may prorogue it, on Thursday next be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou can tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, it would call my resolution wise, and with this knife I'll help it presently. Therefore, out of thy long experience time, give me some present counsel, or behold, twixt my extremes in me, this bloody knife will play the umpire, arbitrating that which the commission of thy years to have no issue of true honor bring. Oh, be not so long to speak! I long to die if what thou speakest. Speak not of remedy!
Hold on! I do spy a kind of hope, which craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death, to chide away this shame, that coped with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Who bid me leave rather than marry Paris? From off the battlements of any tower.
Hold then. Go home. Be married. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Let not the nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilling liquor drink thou off. When presently, through all thy veins run a cold and drowsy humor. Each part, deprived of supple government, shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake, as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. Go, and be gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a friar with speed to Hampshire as ledgers to thy lord.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold thrill that runs through my veins that almost freezes up in the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort thee. Nurse! What would she do here? My dismal scene needs I must act alone. Come, what if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then? Tomorrow morning? How if when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time Romeo comes to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die, strangled ere my Romeo comes? Oh, if I wake, shall I not then be distraught, environed with all these hideous fears, and pluck the mingled tybalt from the shroud, and in this rage with some great kingsman's bones dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look. I think that I see my cousin's ghost. Stay, Tybalt. Stay! Romeo. Romeo. to thee.